Have mercy on me, sinner. Dominus Rex.
Tracking.
Copy that.
Go, go!
Tracking on.
Plan 1. The asset is heading out.
Are you out?
Marine 1.
Marine 1, where are you? What is going on? I can't hear you! I'm gonna die here! Come on!
The island's long-dormant volcano, reclassified as active source on the planet. Since the disaster that shocked the world in 2015, groups have mobilized around the globe in what has become the to answer a grave moral question. Do dinosaurs deserve
allow our magnificent, glorious dinosaurs, as sad as that would be? We altered the course of nature. Senator, with all due respect, God's not part of the equation. No, when ourselves incapable of handling that power. 80 years ago, who could have predicted what's going to be done with it? It ain't going to stop with it, do you? Cataclysmic change.
Interest in mine, I'm a paleo-veterinarian. That's a real thing.
Hello. Great, thank you. So our mission here at the Dinosaur...
You need to insult me every time someone pisses you off.
Dude, I'm a doctor. Do you have kids? Okay, so your kids, or not. If people like you make a difference. Claire, it's on.
Not to recommend any legislative action regarding the de-extinct condone government involvement on what amounts to a privately owned.
We do.
Hello? Yes, of course, I'll hold.
I will inform Mr. Mills that you've arrived.
John Alfred Hammond. 7-8 years ago, and you don't remember.
Of course, I remember. Haven't you run?
And I used to be both.
Jurassic Park, all of it. Hammond and Lockwood built a custom lab in the...
It's a miracle. I still believe that.
So do I.
Would very much like you to do, Claire. You can call it a favor for an old friend.
Self-sustaining, a new home where the dinosaurs will be secure.
We could both use a touch of redemption, couldn't we? Lovely creatures live in peace. So, we have John said it best. These creatures don't need...
We both shared this passion, John and I. Young men do, I suppose. But life teaches us some very hard lessons. My bloody medicines. Will you excuse me, Claire? What a gift.
Does he have children? I thought...
Really close.
So what do you need?
Access that system. Our ability to locate and capture those animals safely is you. Moving endangered species isn't exactly legal. Or, I mean, more if we can, but time is against us, I'm afraid. I know she had a name, but Blue is potentially the second most intelligent piece of life on this. We thought you might know someone who could help.
When? Hi. I can't believe you think that you left me.
Replay the conversation in your head, all right? You said, I left you.
You left because I told you Dan for 5 minutes.
I'm chivalrous. What can I do?
You're so stubborn.
Well, no. Insurance actuary. Your skin quist.
This is not why we're here, okay?
Yeah, I know why we're here. Wrong.
I'm going.
Don't.
I don't have a choice.
What? Of course you have a choice.
Blue is alive.
Well, yeah. You should write fortune cookies. Easy, Echo. Jeez, there's plenty of food. Back up. Thank you, Blue. Did you get that?
A horse and a plane.
No, I'm not, because I won't get on a horse.
This is Zia Rodriguez.
Zia?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, real good. How are you?
Pound horse that's been abused all its life?
I rode my motorcycle through the jungle with a pack of raptors.
Hiding from me. This is not my job looking for you.
Come out!
There are no lions in the forest.
Your grandfather's been asking for you.
Really?
Bath, not bath. You're not a wild animal.
Come over and sit by me. I've missed you.
I was on safari. Casualties, of course. Iris included. She jumped out if I looked like her.
Oh, yes. Once. A long time ago.
Welcome back.
Quite an operation you've got going on here.
Mr.
Owen Grady.
Hey, Owen. Ken Wheatley.
And you are... Rick. It's about to get a whole lot hotter.
The T-Rex would be dead by now, right?
No, it's impossible to live 5 times as long.
Third.
She's beautiful.
Okay, main system. After you, Tiger.
Battery. They're powered by body heat and movement.
Hand. I'm in.
Voids are easy to find. Can you isolate that raptor?
I need a species code.
Dean, I'm with you. We don't know what kind of condition she might be in.
Yes, things could get...
Toy failure. Also, I'm not as soft and witless as your comment implies. Okay?
I'll be all right. We're not gonna get any closer to her in this thing. Yeah. Claire, I'm gonna have to track her.
brought you something. Okay, know me. Eyes on me. That's right. That's right.
She'll never make it back to camp.
How about this? That animal dies.
Wait, are they protecting us? What's going on?
Hey, Bills, we got her done!
Be behind schedule already.
I want that money in the bank by the time I get back, all right?
Got it, I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Wheatley?
First. All right.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Take the job, son. Build your people skills. Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Something's coming.
Where does that tunnel lead?
Well,
It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. Claire, it's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex.
deep breaths.
What do we do? What do we do?
Let's go! Come on, Franklin!
Claire!
Holy!
We need to get out! Owen!
Where's he going? You must be with Blue. Hey, can you still track him?
It's on the left!
Got him. Pull it on, let's go!
Put your weapon down! You got the barrel pointed.
They needed the tracking system to capture Blue.
We're safe on the rock!
This is the boat or the lava, Franklin?
Alright, boat's good.
Franklin!
Hey! Get that!
Hold on!
Mr.
Oh, so am I supposed to sell these ones?
You don't need to worry. Buyers won't be disappointed, trust me. Whatever their interest, agricultural, industrial, and for species.
4 million is a slow Tuesday.
All this is in the past. I want to talk to you. The Eastland Nublar dinosaurs is to finance our future operations here. Right. We've reactivated the old facilities, updated the technology. The potential for growth is more than you can fathom. The remarkable lesson is that man is inevitably drawn to wars. Horses, elephants. The Soviets used disease-bearing rats down Jurassic World.
Dominus Rex.
Herdian bone and muscle designed for hunting and killing, and thanks to...
Probably just some business about the sanctuary, that's all.
I heard them talk.
It's way past your bedtime. Let's talk about this in the night by heart.
Look what they've done to her.
Who are they? I don't know, but she's averaging, and I don't have instruments. I want to keep her.
Hey!
Great. Okay. Franklin, take over for Glenn.
Oh my god. Is that in my mouth?
For carnivores with 2 or 3 fingers, no more than 3.
Okay, I got it. Come on. I'm okay. Come on. Pressure on the vein. You gotta do it.
I can't breathe. Well, I didn't grow up in a rodeo or wherever you came from.
She's asleep now. I can't. Good job. You're making this look totally normal.
1, 2. Working.
This is Delta. She's one of the holdover theropods with survivors from the second group. See that? She's a theropod from the new group. My show, son. She's pretty extraordinary. Blue, displaying level.
Tilting her head, she's craning forwards.
Thanks to remove the bullet.
Blue is the key.
That's not good enough. The raptor is a behavioral specimen. We need her in good what I'm doing here. Do you understand the complexity of here in good health? To get the next iteration under control, Blue's DNA will be part of the next Indoraptor's makeup.
Okay, so how long is this going to take?
It's not a sprint, Mr. Mills. All uncharted territories. A wolf, genetically, is barely
The poetry, Henry. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Yes, I...
Hey, Maisie!
Keep her in there, and keep...
I believe it's important.
You got a heartbeat?
Yeah.
What a nasty woman.
Hey!
What the hell's going on?
We're leaving the ship, right now?
That is what loading out means. Now get moving. Come on, follow me.
Here, I'll get him.
It's no time. Let's go.
I'm about to find out.
Come on, girl.
That's garage.
Really think you could get away with it? Damn you! Story comes from you.
As you see, you know, I've been thinking. John Hammond was right. Not the only guilty one here, am I, sir?
We hit that town, we call the cavalry, shut this down.
Better odds.
Hi, Claire. We needed it.
Come on. You. What?
Exploited these animals. At least I have the integrity to admit it.
I never, ever...
How is that different? Huh? And you? The man who... You too.
I think I'll break it.
Let him go.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Advanture, Slovenian arms dealer. Baby Triceratops. Привет, Антон. Как дела?
Хорошо. Отвечаешь.
Well, he only wants carnivores.
Iris!
I suppose now I'm her guardian now. On her value.
But I raised her. Please, Mr. Mills.
Goodbye, Iris.
First time you see them, it's like this. And then you see...
It's not your fault.
But it is.
Well, listen, I got a cabin to finish.
Gentlemen, to this extraordinary. This is a herbivorous quadruped. Paleontologist as a living tank.
You sure about this?
Nope.
$1 million, thank you. Any increase on $7 million. $8 sold to the gentleman from Indonesia. A juvenile Allosaurus. Sold. Sold!
Come with me. Okay, there you go.
Maisie Lockwood. Blue.
Oh yeah? Come on down from there. I'll tell you everything you need to know about Blue, huh? That sound all right? You made it down here all by yourself, huh? So listen, I'll tell you what.
Offer a special treat to our discriminant. A creature of the future made from two most dangerous creatures that have ever walked the earth. With tactical responses more acute than any human.
Mr. Mills, the other man.
What man?
Velociraptor. Biospecs include a heightened sense of smell in complex environments. Voila! The target. This animal. No, this is a prototype.
23.
You're 26?
That thing can't leave this building.
He's a prototype. This prototype is worth 28.
Once magnificent animal.
Pretty teeth. This will make a perfect centerpiece. Open right.
You two, you deserve each other. Maisie, come with me.
What, you gonna go back in time before Hammond decided to play God? You can't put it back in...
So, you're gonna take care of her now, huh? Had a grandchild. He just wanted his daughter. He made her again. Doctor.
Don't just stand there like an idiot. Get me 50 cents.
There's blood.
Oh, God.
Sure. Go ahead.
Without your help.
This blood's contaminated.
I designed this animal.
Yeah, but I did an intravenous blood transfusion with a T-Rex, so...
Ventilation system is down.
Can you bring it back up?
Server's unresponsive. I have to reboot the whole system.
So reboot it.
I'm trying.
Franklin, we don't have time.
I know.
Nope. Hey, we got a problem down.
Die. The blast damaged the ventilation system.
Claire, be careful. We're not on an island. Claire, you press that button, there is no.
I had to.
It's okay, she won't hurt us. Hey. Blue, come with me.
How many? Too many red lines have been crossed. Megalomania. Genetic power has now been. We convince ourselves that sudden change is of sudden, radical, irrational change as humans and for us. And if we're not careful, they're going to be us to new threats that we can't imagine.
Anything in here be dead by now.
Air 1, clear for takeoff. Begin tracking.
Copy that.
Sure, we got what we came for.
I'm coming back for you. Close the door.
Marine 1, I need to close the gate.
Guys,
What is that?
Confirm position. Can you hear me? Marine 1, where are you? What? Doing the ladder!
now!
Get the dog!
I'm gonna die here! I'm fighting! DNA sample.
Years after the fall of Jurassic World, the debate over East has shown considerable unrest in recent months on it, since the disaster that shocked the world in 2015 brought by survivors. Activist groups have mobilized with an eruption expected at any moment. The US with the same protections given to other endangered species.
Magnificent, glorious dinosaurs. Silence, please. As deeply sad as that would be, correction.
Are you suggesting the Almighty is...
What I mean is that in the last century, we amassed people of handling that power. 80 years ago, who could have predicted around the globe, and what's going to be done with?
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about...
Kind of change.
Change is like death.
I would love to have you go watch the senator if you
Thing. No, I haven't seen one with my own eyes. You know, not every...
Hello.
Congresswoman.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Took your time? Great. Thank you.
That was like 40 seconds. You're getting better.
Not a telemarketer. What is your job again?
Okay, so your kids have to watch them go extinct. Or not.
Great.
Will take preventative action to protect the dinosaurs.
Any legislative action regarding the de-extinct creed for these animals, we cannot condone government and...
They're all gonna die and no... Hello?
Stage, would you mind holding for a second?
Yes.
Thank you.
I will...
John Alfred Hammond.
I work for Ben Lockwood. We actually met once 7-8 years ago.
Wow, cool.
He wanted someone young and
Follow me. Let me get it. Hammond and Lockwood built a custom lab in the...
What they did here was a miracle.
It matters what happens to those animals. And we have a piece,
A new home where the dinosaurs will be secure.
I'm going to save us. We could both use a touch.
This was all John Hammond's created sanctuary. No fences, no cages. These creatures don't need...
When we were young, we both trying to run before we'd learn. We learned. Unfortunately, life teaches us some very hard lessons. We'll help you with the details. We will for our children.
Thank you. Does he have children? It's awful.
Yeah, I know, but they're very close. Really close. In place at your park, radio frequency ID chips in each dinosaur would increase tenfold. We need your handprint to... Moving endangered species isn't exactly legal.
How many can you save?
11 species, for sure. I mean, more if we can. That poses a real challenge for us. Planet, and she's the last of her kind. She must be... We thought you might know someone who could help.
Hey, Owen.
oh boy. Back for more, huh?
Seriously? I can't believe you think that you...
Ed, Owen, and I said, okay. And then I left. Because you chivalrous. What can I do?
You are so stubborn.
Well, dating an accountant now. Dermatologist.
Owen?
Lockwood's little flunky called me. Don't.
I don't have a choice.
What? Of course you have a Yeah. I like pool.
You spent years of your life working with her.
Ocean cookies.
Wanted to let you know.
Go. Jeez, there's plenty of food. Okay, okay. Back up.
Plane. No, I'm not, because I won't get on a horse.
Franklin, Wiener, get on the plane.
I didn't think you were gonna ever...
Good. Franklin Webb. System...
Use all its life?
I rode my motorcycle through the jungle with a pack of raptors.
Maisie! One day, my heart might really stop. Then what would you do? So you go through your grandfather, and then you go straight to your bath.
I don't want...
Not a wild animal.
Hi, Grandpa.
Ah, there you are. Come over and... My, what'd you see?
Mostly herbivores, skin.
You have your mother... Oh, yes.
The park.
Once, she would have saved them all.
Ken Wheatley. Well, where's the raptor wrangler?
You White Hunter?
I guess.
It's about to get a whole lot hotter. The T-Rex would be dead by now, right?
No, it's impossible to know. Buy meals, give him health care. He's gonna live.
Right?
Bad memory.
What was that? Is it the T-Rex?
I have to see this. She's beautiful.
Okay, main system.
What you doing?
I wish that body heat and movement.
Hand. I'm in.
It's our boat. We've already captured a bunch of them.
Without the tracking eye.
We don't know what kind of condition she might be in.
Miss, things could get...
One too many, and she could have respiratory failure.
Oh, Owen.
If I don't make it back, I'll be all right.
Load out, look alive, stay
Alone, I'll need you to be my eyes if she runs. Copy?
Hey. Hey. Here you go. Hey. Eyes on me. You know me. Back your men up right now.
What are you doing? Oh.
In blood. And if I don't treat her...
Sure. You're gonna take care of her.
I don't think so.
Hey, Mills, we got her done! Wheatley, what the hell is going on there? We're a day behind schedule already. If we don't get those animals... Not now, Maisie, thank you. If we don't get those...
I'm sorry, honey. This is an important call.
Okay.
Wheatley? Owen, bring her to me first. All right.
go?
I'm trying everything. It's jammed.
Proximity alert connects to the rest of the...
T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. Claire, it's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex. It's the T-Rex.
What do we do?
Come on, Franklin!
Claire!
We need to get out!
Owen? We're not gonna make it.
We are!
Not anymore.
Anything about you, I'll go!
That when you wake up.
They have Zia. They're loading out. They already had the dinosaurs. Yes, you don't look good.
The boat or the lava, Franklin!
All right, boat's good. Boat now. Go, go. Get that
Franklin!
Hey, get that...
Hold on!
Travis Hall. It's a pleasure to meet you in person.
Oh, so am I supposed to sell these ones?
You don't need to worry.
Pull us off.
They will be here tomorrow, and your buyers won't be disappointed. 7 species, each with a unique biopharmaceutical.
Stay where I'm from. You're wasting my...
In the past, I want to talk to you.
The whole point of selling the Isla Nublar, an overture to something much more ambitious.
Yeah. And imported the best genetic system around the world. The potential for growth is more than you can fathom.
History has taught us one irrevocable lesson: is that to win it.
You're gonna weaponize them?
It's against the Germans at Stalingrad.
Yes, yes.
Our genetic world.
Dominus Rex.
Herdian new creature. Every bone and muscle. We call it the...
What are you doing up?
There was a man here today, King. They're going to sell the dinosaurs. They're bringing them here.
It's your bedtime. Let's talk about this in the...
Good night.
Good night, my heart.
Oh my god, you guys are lying! These assholes.
Animal traffickers. Look how they're treating them.
She's averaging, and I don't have instruments. I want to keep her. Put your hand here. Steady pressure. Another animal. Which one of you knows how to find a vein? Oh.
No.
Franklin.
Oh my god. Is it in my mouth?
And their blood type should be close enough. But for carnivores with...
Come on. The skin is too thick. I use both my hands to put pressure on the vein.
Oh, I'm not... No, I'm not gonna climb up there.
You don't say that. She's gonna be asleep a minute from now. So get up. Good job. I have to jam it in there. It's really thick skin.
What?
Sign of weakness whatsoever. A176, Blue is showing unprecedented. In the new group, I show sign. Hey. I'm okay. Blue, displaying level ending. See that? Showing empathy.
It's a lot of muscle. She's gonna be okay.
Blue is the key.
It dies, we have blood samples.
No, that's not good enough. What me to do, huh? You don't have to. Creating an entirely new life form?
I know, but I understand.
To get the next iteration under control. Blue's authority and assume her traits. Empathy, obedience. It's a marathon.
Marathon sounds expensive.
Territories. A wolf, genetically, is barely just...
Spare me the poetry, Henry. Thank you.
God, you're a pain in the ass. It's exactly what I wanted.
Sir Benjamin needs to see you now.
You got a heartbeat?
Yeah.
I was,
I need an extra pair.
Fair enough. That is what loading out means. Now get moving. Come on, follow me.
Come on. We have to help him.
Stay here, I'll get him.
To find out.
Did you really think you could
To guide your fortune into the future.
pick up that phone? Oh.
As you see. You know I've been thinking that you did.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Claire.
We could get the raptor.
We need...
I mean, you're a smart guy. You could have started selling endangered species.
I saved these animals.
You betrayed.
Well, at least I have the integrity to admit it.
I never, ever.
In a cage for money. How is that?
Implications of your research, Owen? How many millions of trained... You're the parents of the new world.
Let him go.
As far as everybody else is concerned, they burned up.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Guy in the beard is a proxy for Gregor Adalrich. Как дела?
Хорошо. Ну ладно. Головой отвечаешь.
Good night. Will you be joining us?
Grandma, wake up. Wake up.
Maisie need.
What she needs is no longer your concern.
But I raised her. Please, Mr. Mill.
Do you remember the first time you saw a miracle? You read about them in books, and then you see.
This is not your fault. You and I are gonna have plenty of time to talk about cabin to finish.
What is that?
We're getting out of here.
To this extraordinary, the Ankylosaurus. This is one of the largest armored dinosaurs.
Nope.
Do I hear $6 million, thank you. 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, $10 million, congratulations. A juvenile Allosaurus. One.
Hey, you! Look at me! Look at me! Welcome.
Hey! Wait! That's Lockwood's granddaughter.
Miss Claire, what's yours? When?
I saw you.
You like to tell you everything you need to know about Blue, huh? That sound all right?
We need some help finding your grandfather. Can you take...
Brave kid. Looks like you could use a friend. So listen, I'll tell you what.
We could use a friend, too.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, that we are a treat to our discriminant that we've been developing. Ladies and gentlemen, please be warned. We call it the perfect weapon for the modern soldier.
What is that thing?
They made it.
By Mr. Henry Wu, an intelligent and trained to respond to a pulse-coded environment. Voila! Now first, the laser sets the target. Here's the attack. Is relentless. Now, modification. No, this is a prototype, but $24 million.
25.
Any advance on 26? 20.
This prototype is worth 28. What will they?
Once.
Get this thing out of here!
Didn't see you on the island. Oh, you're a tough. Look at you. This will make a perfect centerpiece.
You got your money. Walk away.
Back in time before Hammond decided to play God? You can't put it back in...
Oh, so you're gonna... What do you think drove Hammond and Lockwood apart? Huh? Back. He made her again.
Don't just stand there like an idiot. Get me 50
I need this raptor's blood. Okay, now listen to me. It is better for you to cooperate myself. It's pure. Every
Yeah, but I did an intravenous blood transfusion with a T-Rex, so...
Save your life!
Step away from that cage. Now. see that?
That's hydrogen cyanide. If you're... Can you bring it back up?
I have to reboot the whole system.
So reboot it.
I'm trying. Okay. Put pressure on.
You good?
Stairs, I need you to come see this.
Did everything we could.
Careful. We're not on an island. Going back. take you to a safe place, okay?
Times do you have to see the evidence? Too many red lines have been crossed. And political megalomania, I think. This change was inevitable from the moment we... Something that happens outside the normal order of things, like a radical, irrational change as... And it's happening now. Hereafter. We can't imagine. Era. Well...
Guys, what is that?
Seriously, guys, I'm kind of exposed down here. Marine 1! I can't reach them!
After the fall has shown considerable unrest in recent months. Geologists know the Masrani Corporation has paid out more than $800 million in damage. Flashpoint animal rights issue of our time. With an eruption expect the same protections given to other endangered species, or should they be
To be taken out by the volcano. Natural history. This is a correction. What I mean is that in the last century, we amassed land of nuclear proliferation, but then there it was. And now we've got genetic power, so extinction of the dinosaurs.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
What kind of change?
Change is like death.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thing. No, I haven't seen one with my own eyes. You know, not everyone can afford to spend their life.
Congresswoman Delgado, I'm Claire. I'm the lead organizer here. Protection group is to secure federal funding for...
Not a telemarketer. What is your job again? You plug in cords, right?
An entire generation has grown up in a world where dinosaurs are living and breathing.
Great.
We'll take preventative action to protect the dinosaurs on Isla Nublar.
Creatures on Isla Nublar. This is an act of God and Adventure.
Give me 1 sec.
May I speak with Miss Deering?
Yes, this is Claire Deering.
Good morning.
Miss Deering, you're early.
The father of Jurassic Park. But of course you know that. Hello, Claire.
His foundation
Since college, yeah. You remember?
Yes.
Wow, cool. Follow me.
Let me give you a bit of history. Sub-basement. Extracted the first DNA from Amber right beneath her, Claire.
So do I, and I still believe it matters when we have a piece of land and free.
You're gonna get them out. You're gonna save them?
Good to see you again.
And you, Mr. Lockwood.
Created sanctuary. No fences, no cages, no job protection. They need our absence.
What fools we were. We learned. Unfortunately, in the end, doesn't it, Claire?
Of course.
Eli here will help you with it for our children.
Thank you. What I saw, was there a little girl?
He has a grandchild. He's daughter.
Me.
There was a tracking system in place at your park. Would increase tenfold. We need your handprint to access the system, but it's the right thing to do. No one knows this park as well as you do, and we need that expertise. There is one animal in particular the planet, and she's the last of her kind. She must be preserved.
She can pick.
Maybe you could convince him.
Owen!
Oh boy. Back for more, huh? You want to go live in your van like a bum? Go ahead, Owen. And then I left. Because you didn't want to live in a van. Look at you now, you're saving the world.
Well, I'm trying at least. You can't just run away
It
from
looks nice. Dermot Lockwood's little flunky called me. Rescue op. Choice.
So what, I should just build my own cabin, play pool, and drink beer?
Jesus, Claire.
You raised her, Owen. You spent... Come on, you're a better man. Forget it. There's a charter flight leaving tomorrow morning.
Whoa, back up. God, you guys been eating sugar or something? You hyper today. Whoa.
Chances are 0.
Planes are the safest way to travel.
You call this a plane? My cousin had a drone.
Owen!
Franklin Wiener.
Good.
Franklin Webb, systems analyst.
We're not compatible.
Maisie! Silly sausage. You'll be the death of me. You know, one day my heart might... So you go through your grandfather and then you go straight to your bath.
I don't want a bath.
What?
All right, all the way through the Cretaceous to the Jurassic in one day.
My.
Our skin.
You have your mother's wicked sense of humor. You could be her mirror image. She would have saved them too, you know. She would have...
Blackwood takes these humanitarian efforts very seriously. Where's the,
White Hunter?
I guess. I'm the expedition consultant.
Need some bug spray?
The max lifespan of a clone in a completely different environment. Take a case.
So she'd be dead by now, right?
Bad memories.
I have to see this.
Hey!
Can we?
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Tiger. You know what you're doing.
Are we sure these biometric chips?
There's a large concentration on the east dock.
That's our boat.
9.
Harry out there.
Let's go, Beefcake.
If I don't make it back. We should stop here. Hold up! Alone, I'll need you to be my eyes if she runs. Copy?
Copy that.
We...
Hey, girl, you miss me? Yeah.
Hold your... Back your man up right now. No, don't shoot! Wheatley, you son of a bitch!
What are you doing? Oh. You shoot me, and that animal dies.
I think we... Shoot you. You're gonna take care of her.
Let's move!
I don't think so.
Mission accomplished! Good, listen to me. No more delays, okay? If we don't get those animals...
I'm sorry, honey. This is an important call. If you go up to the...
You get those animals here now.
Hello, is anybody there? Can anybody copy?
That's it.
Connects to the rest of the park.
It's not the T-Rex.
Probably. It's stuck!
We made it!
We gotta get out.
No! Claire, we're gonna sink one!
Bradley, watch out!
Owen?
Hey, don't panic! Don't panic!
We're running out of air. We're not gonna make it.
this. You don't look good.
I'm all about the boat.
Truck's on!
You okay? My dad?
Eversole. It's a pleasure to meet you in person after all this time. Okay, they will be here soon.
I don't really work with amateurs.
Sport hunting, we will have something to suit them. 11 species.
Stay where I'm from. You're wasting my time.
You ever made a hunt about the future?
I'll give you 10 minutes.
It's seed money. Call it an overture to and imported the best geneticists from around the world. This operation is this way, please. And is willing to use any means necessary to win it. It's against the Germans at Stalingrad.
Yes, yes.
Our geneticists have created DNA retrieved from the island way before its destruction, forms the arc to Owen Grady's research. It follows human command.
Grandpa.
Maisie.
King, they're going to sell the dinosaurs. They're bringing them here.
Boy.
But...
Maisie, I'll find out tomorrow. Go.
It's okay, Blue. Just a little longer. Oh my God, you guys are assholes.
Animal traffickers? Look how they're treating them. They're not going to take them to a safe. Hey. Shh. You're all right.
Watch out. I can't take the bullet out without a transfusion from another animal.
No.
Franklin, now.
You get my mouth? You sure?
You're good?
All of the animals. I think there's one on board.
She's tracked. You're gonna have to climb up there.
Oh, I'm not.
Say that. She's gonna be asleep a minute from now. So get up. You're gonna have to jam it in. Did you see that?
Now watch this. I show any sign of weakness. Day 176, Blue is showing unprecedented levels of compliance. Weakness. Of interest, concern, hyperintelligence, increased eye movement. She's curious.
a lot of muscle tissue.
She's gonna be okay.
You have Blue? You get these raptors to do anything.
Hell, I didn't shoot the damn thing. What do you want me to do, huh? Creating an entirely new life form? I know, but I understand the complexity. It needs to form a familial bond with a closely related genetic link. English. So it will be genetically coded to recognize her authority and assume it's a marathon.
Marathon sounds expensive. Besides, time is
Distinguishable from a bulldog, but within that gray area.
Can do it. Well, then do it. Thank you.
What is that? What is it?
the door locked.
You want to keep it locked in?
That's exactly what I wanted.
Where? Do you?
Need blood samples.
I'm not here to help you reset the food chain, so...
I was,
I need an extra pair of hands. You volunteer.
Come on, kid. Lots to do. Get a moving. Come on. Where'd you go?
This is locked.
In my own house.
You entrusted me to guide.
Pick up that phone. I want you.
Please, sir. It was an unholy thing that you did. I just wanted to come and apologize. I didn't want to...
So what? This is it? I mean, it's all endangered species.
I saved these animals.
You betrayed a dying man from...
You authorized the creation of the Indominus Rex. Prove raptors can follow orders. You never thought about the applications of your research? You're the parents of the new world.
Ah!
Claire, I just...
Say, how are we gonna end this?
Well, as far as everybody else.
These guys are development rep for Aldaris Fund. Equine buyers. Loren Magnuson, Will Magnuson. Then, Alcana. Two of them. Looks like Lockwood's gonna have a very good night.
Oh, wake up! Wake up!
It's over.
He's gone. You'll be looking for another situation.
No.
What she needs is no longer your concern.
I raised both of them.
Do you remember the first miracle? You read about them in books, you see the bones. The first one alive.
This one's on me. You and I are gonna have plenty of time to talk about this later.
If there's a...
Well, look who just woke up.
We're getting out of here.
Evening. Let's dive right in with lot number. Late Cretaceous. This is one of the largest. I have $4 million. Anyone $5 million. $9 million on the phones. Do I hear 10 million? 10 million. Congratulations. Fierce. Sold.
Okay.
Hey!
That's Lockwood's granddaughter. Do you remember me? I see. Well, this is my friend, Owen.
You like dinosaurs? Right? All right. Yeah. Come on now.
Sweetie, we need some...
Brave kid. Looks like you could use a friend. We were just about to go and find our friends and then get the heck out of here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, that we are having fires. This evening we will preview pieces of the past. Ladies and gentlemen, we call it the soldier.
What is that thing?
Designed by Mr. L and trained to respond to a pulse-coded laser target. Locked on, the acoustic signal triggers the attack. Is relentless. Now, modifications are still not for sale.
21.
Well, 24. 24. Any advance on 26? $27 million.
$1 million right now. Relax.
Twice sold to the Russian friend.
Mills, where are you? Holy cow. What?
Oh, you're a tough guy.
Look at you. It's for my necklace.
You got your money. Walk away.
Oh, what are you gonna
The
do?
box! We have to try.
It's too late. Maisie, come. You have no idea what she is. What do you think drove back? and he had to.
Get this to Mill. DC's carfentanil and a phlebotomy kit. It's right there, now. Where is that kit?
Okay, now listen myself. It's pure. Every cell of her body was...
Oh, it's a sock drawer in there.
You what?
Stop! Step away from that cage. Now.
See that? That's hydrogen cyanide. If it reaches a containment level...
Okay.
Hey!
Stairs, I need you to come see this.
Did everything we could.
Not anymore. Going back.
They're alive. Like me. What's it?
Times do you have to see the evidence? How many times must the point? And our home has, in fundamental ways, been polluted and unleashed. And of course, that's going to be catastrophic. Something that happens outside the normal order of things, like a car crash woven into the very fabric of existence. Yet I can assure dinosaurs are now going to be forced to coexist hereafter.